Honey? Hold on, honey. I hear you, buddy. Can you go potty? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. You go outside? You go outside? Go outside. Go outside. You need to go outside? Honey, there's nobody there, baby. Stop it. Lord help me, Jesus. These dogs are going to be the death of me, y'all. Hey, everybody. Oh, good job. Good job. I started the new channel, you guys. I started my second channel. It's for, let me get a wipey and then we're going to put on a little bit of makeup. Okay, so I started the second channel. Y'all are probably wondering why I didn't just do it on Real Talk Recovery Live or Real Recovery Talk Live. Well, guess what? I made the other channel. It's like I made it wrong. So if I had gotten up to 1,000 subscribers, I wouldn't have been able to get it monetized. So it's not, it's like 11 here, you guys. Or no, it's probably 11:30 now. No, it's noon. It's noon. It's past noon. So I made a new channel, y'all. It's called Binge-aholics Anonymous. Do y'all like the name? Do y'all like the name? Okay. So I know it's a really serious subject because, like, I really do have a problem, you guys. Now, since getting sober, I have changed addictions. All right. And many people have, I'm sure you guys already knew that just by looking at me because I'm overweight. But I've never really just come out and said, like, I have a food addiction or I use food to cope with life, you know? And, or I haven't just come out and said, like, I'm being lazy as fuck. I need to move something, you know? And so what's happened to me, and you guys ask me if you can relate, is I've gotten to this point where I've gotten so comfortable in my life where I'm not challenging myself anymore, right? I'm not challenging myself. I'm not challenging myself to get up and go outside and play basketball with my son. I'm not challenging myself to go and do my dance classes that I signed up for and paid money for. I've gotten into this like rut of laziness, you know? And so this happens to a lot of addicts where they get sober from drugs and then their addiction transfers or, you know, they switch addictions to, you know, food. So that's what my whole other channel is going to be about. What I'm going to do on that channel is I'm really not going to be doing live streams or anything. It's just going to be me uploading videos of my food. It's going to be of me uploading videos of me exercising. It's basically going to be like my weight loss diary, okay? Like a weight loss journal. Y'all are going to see me bear it all on that channel, okay? I'm going to strip down to a pair of boxers and a sports bra, and I'm going to weigh myself on camera, and y'all are going to see me, okay? So every troll that hates my guts, go and subscribe to Binge-aholics Anonymous, because this is going to give you plenty of trolling material, because I'm really going to be putting myself out there, you guys. Like, I'm going to be I'm going to be vulnerable as fuck, okay? I'm already very vulnerable here on this channel, but y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm fixing to show y'all my belly rolls. I'm fixing to show y'all my fat that I don't like that's driving me crazy because I need to get rid of this shit. And the only way I know, hey Kim, the only way I know how to get, sorry George, you ain't been around, fool. You can't be mad. You ain't been around. Here's the tea. Y'all, I'm going to be like really needing the support. And so if it's constructive criticism and it's somebody trying to help me to lose weight, like I welcome different opinions, right? I want to learn to do the best I can. Okay, guys? I want to learn to eat healthy. I know that the reason why I've gained a lot of weight is because I eat a lot of processed foods. Okay? I know this. I know that the reason why I stay overweight is because I don't move around enough. Okay? I know this. Like, I know more. I know. I'm not like blind. Okay? It's like sometimes I think people watch my channel and they comment stuff and they're trying to be mean and ugly. I'm not blind. Okay? I look at myself every single day. If you look at my channel from the time I started it a year and a half, 2 years ago, till today, you can see the weight I've gained in my face. I mean, it's right there, plain as day. I've let myself go. Every person gets to a point where they're just, it's like so much they can't handle it anymore. And that's kind of like where I'm getting to, you know. I just can't handle it anymore. I'm so uncomfortable. You know, I was trying to like be a fat acceptance kind of girl. I was like, I'm fat, not beautiful. But damn it, it don't feel good to be fat. It doesn't. If anybody says it does, they're lying. It doesn't feel good. You know, it doesn't feel good to look at yourself in the mirror and see extra chins. It doesn't feel good to like sweat when you're standing still. I don't understand how anyone can say that it's okay, right? And I'm sorry, I don't mean to get like so emotional, you guys. And I just like, it's serious for me. Hey, Sandra. So anyway, I want to make changes. My friend Sonny messaged me, emailed me, and I'm going to go on his channel again, I think, and I'm going to have him help me because he's really like in shape. I mean, there's some days where he'll do live streams where he gets on his bicycle or he gets on his treadmill and he just does it while he's doing it on a live stream. Right, I don't feel fine on the inside, you know, and I definitely don't feel like I look fine. And I think also, you know, a lot of it is because when I was in active addiction, I was so small, you know. So I'm going to get myself in shape and we're going to do it over there on my second channel. You guys subscribe. I mean, shit. Subscribe if you're not fat and you want to look at somebody who is to get motivation, okay? That's what I've been doing. I've been watching, listen to this, you guys. I've been watching Amber Lynn Reed and this other girl because I keep looking at them and I'm like, I'm going to be that big if I don't get my life together. I'm going to be 500 pounds. My other channel is called Binge-aholics Anonymous. BINGAHOLICS. Oh yeah, link it for me. And so I'm serious, you guys. Like, I know how much having this channel has helped me to stay sober. So thank you, Annie. I know that that having this other channel is going to help me stay accountable, right? That's the channel link, you guys. And I just, threw up a quick video introducing myself on there. But we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. I'm going to go and I'm going to get some of these other weight loss channels and I'm going to get to know them. Yes, Angel. Thank you, girl. I'm sorry I didn't call you the other day. I think I was at Mom and Dad's and I just totally let it I forgot. But I just want y'all to know, like, I haven't always been this big. I used to be so in shape. And I used to feel so good about myself. Me too, Sandra. So I was watching these guys here on YouTube, and you guys, everything you need to know about eating healthy, you can find it here on YouTube. So that's what I was doing today. I was listening to a podcast of this guy. His name is Papa Swolio. Oh, wow. Really? Did it not upload? Okay, Jessica. But is the channel there? I literally just made the channel, you guys. Just go subscribe. I'll put a video up. Don't worry. Go subscribe and help me on this journey, y'all. I need y'all's help. And that's the thing, like, y'all are going to be... Okay. You know why? Because I was uploading it and now I'm on this video. Okay. Don't worry. It'll come through. It's probably taking its sweet time uploading. It was just a video of me crying, y'all. And I know y'all noticed this. Like, I use humor as a defense mechanism, right? But I'm so embarrassed, you guys. Hold on. I think if you've never been thin, it's easier to be fat. But if you were skinny most of your life, then getting fat with pregnancy or something, it's hard. Yes. Okay, Marine Mom says, I have a question if y'all don't mind me asking. Please and thank you. Does Suboxone, for example, make you gain weight as a side effect or no? Marine Mom. So, I cannot pinpoint and say that the Suboxone has done it. But I'll tell you this, sister. The Suboxone makes me crave sweet things because it has an opiate in it, okay? And so when I first got put on Suboxone, I was eating little Debbies, I was eating Ho-Hos, I was eating Wham Whams, I was eating chocolate all the time. And so I noticed right off the bat that my eating, but also, you guys, I'm telling you, like, I know other people, like my husband, hasn't gained girl, he's lost weight and he's on Suboxone. And so it's just different for everyone. I think what happened to me is that it might have, made me crave sugar a little bit, but I can't fully blame it on the Suboxone. Really, honestly, y'all, I have been so lazy these last 4 years. I haven't got up. I haven't exercised. I mean, I used to go on walks. I stopped doing that. I mean, I've just stopped doing everything that I was doing to stay in shape. To even keep my weight at a, y'all, I'm not trying to be like skinny. Y'all have to understand something. I'm not a skinny girl. I just want to get out of this obesity. I'm obese right now. I am obese. And so I don't want to be obese anymore. I want to be able to move around and do things and feel good about myself. Hey, Lou. And I don't feel healthy, you know. I feel like it's just not a good feeling. So I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But to answer your question, Marine Mom, I've heard some girls say, you know, that they gained weight, but I can't say that is what it is from. Honestly, I eat like shit. I eat like shit and I don't exercise enough. That's the truth. Just the straight up truth, y'all. You know, my husband, he hasn't gained any weight and we eat the same things, you know? Yeah, well, I'll tell you how much I weigh, you guys. I'm 221, and I'm like 5'4" point something. Like I'm not even 5'5". So I mean, I guess that's morbidly obese. Someone called me thinking it was you. What? How, Lou? Yeah, I mean, it's just everybody's body's different, you know, how we respond to the medication is different. Now, in the side effects that are listed, it doesn't list that that's from, it doesn't list that that it makes you gain weight. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Well, she can call me. Does she have my number? Hey, Kashawn. It was you. Okay, Lou, here she is. She's in the chat right now. Oh, girl, I'm so glad that you're in here. Okay, girl. Do you have my phone number? Hey, Joy, what's up? Okay. Kashawn, can you email me and I'll send you my number, girl? Email me or send me an Instagram message. Or you can message me on Facebook at Nicole. Okay. Hearts, will you put my email in the chat so Kashawn can see it? Thank you, baby. Yes, if I did lose a bunch of numbers because I got a new phone, you guys. Oh, sure, anytime, Marine Mom. Thank you, Hearts Love. Thank you. You did not. We are so much alike. Girl, I was crying my eyes out. I said, I've got to do this. I've got to make a change. This is going to help me. Mine's called Binge-aholics Anonymous. It's okay, Lou. It's okay. I'm going to send her my number. I'm just glad she was able to get a hold of somebody that knew me and that we could help her get to where she needs, you know? I was just crying, you guys. Here's what brought me to my because sometimes what will happen is like, I'll look at myself and I'll be like, oh, it's not that bad, Nicole, right? It is bad. It is bad, you guys, okay? Okay, here's some real, just vulnerable stuff for y'all. When you can't, like my little fupa, you know what I'm talking about, my little belly above my little tuta? It's like, I have a fupa. I've never had a fupa before. I could always see my little ting-tang. Now I can't because of my fupa. So I need to work on that. Like, that's not cool, you guys. Like, I don't feel comfortable. Now, listen, I'm not making fun of anybody who has a fupa. I have one, okay? What I'm saying is, like, what I'm saying is, for me, it's not good. Hey, Dr. B, I'm trying to lose. I got to get healthy, Dr. B. Hey, David, I'm getting my medication for my hep C today. Congratulations, David. That's amazing. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. So listen, I don't want any of you guys to think that, you know, I'm shaming anyone who is overweight, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you guys, like, I'm overweight and I don't want to die. Diabetes, heart disease, all these things, they all run in my family, you know? And what's happened with me, oh, Dr. B, just so you know, I want to have you back on the channel. I just haven't been able to because I haven't got the stinking Streamlabs hooked up on my laptop. So all I have to do is do it, and then I'll have you, then you can come back on. And I have to get off here. I'm at the doctor's. They want to reach it. Okay, girl, I love you too. I love you too. I'll call you back. I'll call you as soon as I get off here, okay? So that's the tea on why I haven't had any guests, you guys. It's because I have to get Streamlabs and I need to get that Zoom. That's what I was going to do. He said he would help me. I get winded, Nicole, and sometimes I snort like a pig and it's annoying. Well, you guys, here's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to be like so skinny. Like, that's not, I don't want to be skinny. I want to be healthy. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to be able to, like I was saying before, go out and play with my little boy, not have all this. You see how round my face is? This is all because of weight gain. You know, my head's not normally this round. I usually have like I have really high cheekbones, you guys. So when I'm thin, you can see all the like beautiful features that I have from my Mexican side, you know. And when I was in shape, it was, hey Joy, I see you, girl. I'm going to subscribe as soon as I get off here. I promise. And that's the thing, David. Same here. It's a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast meals. So if you guys want to work with me and we could do this journey together, okay, subscribe to my new channel. It's called Binge-aholics Anonymous, okay? And the reason I named it Binge-aholics Anonymous is because I am a binge eater, okay? And if you don't know what binge eating is, it's where I will go, sometimes I'll go a week, maybe 2 weeks, right? Hey, Annie, will you link the channel? Thank you. And you guys don't forget to subscribe to Dr. B's channel. He comes on our channel and helps us all with medically assisted treatment. But his whole thing on his channel is to help break the stigma surrounding addiction and to help create better lives and encourage addicts to reach out and get help and not be ashamed. So his goal is the same as what I'm trying to do on my channel. So we are, yeah. So we're going to do all kinds of stuff over there, you guys. You know how I am. I don't edit my videos. I'm just real, just like I come on here and it is what it is. That's how it's going to be like over on my my new channel. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start today, right? Yeah, Dr. B, we love you and we appreciate you advocating for addicts like us, because you know what? Sometimes you don't find good doctors that will advocate for you, and you end up getting just like, you end up thinking all doctors are bad, right? And that's what I used to think. I used to think, oh, all these doctors, they don't care. And until I met you and my doctor I have now. So, okay, so yeah, that's what I struggle with, you guys, is the processed food, the fast foods. So what I was thinking we could start doing is we'll start doing our meal preps together. And I want to start researching like cheap ways that I can, because here's the thing, I'm only meal prepping for me, really, because my husband and my son, of course, they don't eat unhealthy. Like, I don't feed Nate bad stuff, but he's not going to be eating like I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be eating lean, you know, lots of leafy greens, and I'm not going to torture him into doing that. Like, I'll probably make, you know, if I make myself a salad or some kind of vegetable, I'll probably make him and his daddy loaded baked potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Because they're boys. And he's a growing boy. He can eat some potatoes and he'll be okay. Now, my son loves his carrots. But for me, like all those starches and those carbohydrates. That's what I've been living off of for so long that my body just takes it in and then turns it into sugar and fat. And so that's all that I've been doing for the last year, right? Okay, Dr. B, I'll see you later. Have a good day. So anyway, I really want you guys to all come on the journey with me. I know not everybody is trying to lose weight and not everybody is like, you know, into that kind of stuff, right? Of course I will, Sandra. Of course I will. I just want as much support as I can get. And I'm going to start reaching out to other YouTubers who are in shape and ask them if they have any like pointers. I actually messaged a guy today, you guys, that has like a fitness program, you know. Yes, Sonia, that is true. Sonia just brought up a really good topic, you guys. And one thing that a lot of us women who struggle with eating disorders and addiction go through is we lose our periods. Sonia, I cannot tell you how long. I probably didn't have a period for over 2 years when I was real bad in my active addiction. It was so bad that when I finally did get one, I thought I was going to die, you guys. Like, that's how bad I was bleeding. And sorry, you guys, if y'all are in here and that's too much information, but it's just the truth. So now that I have you guys' attention and y'all know what we're going to do on the second channel, what are you guys wanting from me? Do you guys want me to do videos where I just do what I do and we talk about, you know, getting in shape and I like do research and find different ways? Because I'm thinking we could probably do a live stream workout to where we like, I put on the live stream, I put you guys up on a tripod, and we do stretches together. Oh shit, you guys. This is we're fixing to change the game. Y'all understand me? We're fixing to get in shape together. And I'm not a professional, y'all know that, but we could do it together. That's the whole thing. It'll be like a virtual reality workout. Yes, okay. And okay, I'm really going to be showing myself, you guys, so y'all better be kind, okay? Because this is a huge, huge, huge insecurity of mine is my weight, you guys. It's a huge insecurity. So if I take you guys with me to work out and we go stretching and I start showing my little flabbies, y'all better not make fun of me. So I have this lady that I follow. Her channel is called, hold on, this is about to fall. Okay, her channel is called Holy Crap, I'm Fat. Are you really, Kim? Well, then I'll be calling you for some advice, girl. Why don't you make a channel, Kim, where you help people with eating and stuff? You could probably help so many people. I know not making YouTube channels is for everybody, but like I really seriously want you guys to understand, like, having a channel and having the support from people like you guys, like there's community in this and it helps me so much. I want you guys, like, it's changed my life forever having you guys. I mean, I've met so many of you that I just love, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Okay. I know, right? I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for you guys. And I was talking to, you can ask Annie. I've been talking to the girls in Patreon about making the second channel. I just wasn't sure I was going to do it, right? And then I was like, what are you waiting for? Just do it. Just do it. Like, They're going to help you and support you in whatever you do. But the reason I was so nervous to do it is because, like I said, I'm super vulnerable, you guys. Like, this is a huge insecurity of mine. This weight has been plaguing me for 4 years now. And I'm really ashamed. I'm ashamed of how heavy I've allowed myself to get. Because I've allowed myself to get like this. It's not because of anybody else but me. I let this happen. I let myself eat until, I let myself eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Okay? And there was a time where I was eating because it made me feel like a high almost. And I'm not even lying to you guys. Like, when I say this, it like gave me euphoria. Let me explain it to you. I can remember it too. Hey, Shannon. Back in probably like a year ago, me, Neil, and Nate went to a Chinese food restaurant. Okay, I think we took his mom with us too. It was like one of those Thai restaurants. Pei Wei was what it was called. Okay, and at that time, I sat down and I had a Thai dynamite, which is brown rice, chicken, lots of vegetables, and it's real spicy, right? Real spicy. But really good. And I remember sitting there and saying to my husband, so this is so embarrassing. This is so good. This is so good that I feel like I feel euphoric as I'm shoveling this food into my face, right? The taste was so good. And I was just, and you guys, like, as you can see, like, I could skip a meal, okay, and be completely fine. Like, I wouldn't die. You know what I'm saying? And so as I was eating, I was saying, this is so good. Like, this is just, that's the only way I can explain it. It's euphoric. The feeling is euphoric. And I remember Neil looking at me like, girl, are you okay? Because I'm very honest with my husband, and he knows about my struggle, and he sees me every day. He knows how insecure I am about my weight gain and how much it bothers me. But it hasn't bothered me enough to make a change, right? Until recently. It hasn't bothered me enough to make a change until recently, because I was thinking, I was praying and I was doing my meditation one day, and I started thinking about how I come on here and I share with you guys my life. And I was thinking, what a hypocrite you are for coming on here and helping people with recovery, but eating yourself into a damn coma. Okay? I said, you are a hypocrite, Nicole. And so, you guys, because of the 12 steps, because of the 12 steps and working with others, I'm telling you something, like, I have these spiritual awakenings, right? Where I'll realize, wow, look what you're doing to yourself. And that's kind of what happened is I was thinking about how, much I love doing this with my channel and how much I love helping others. And then I was like, but I'm not helping myself. I'm allowing myself to hurt myself by overeating, right? I'm allowing myself to almost relapse in my recovery, right? Because of the way I eat. And you guys might not think of it as a relapse because I'm not relapsing on substances, right? But I've got to get sober from food. That's the only way I can explain it to you guys. I've got to get sober from food. I've been using food as a coping mechanism, right? And I've got to get off the food, you guys, and get on healthy, okay? So, just so y'all know, back in 2010 when I got out of prison, I came out of prison and I was about 210 pounds. I was 10 pounds smaller. Aw, hey David, love you. You guys, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Haunted by the Truth. He's just such a sweet, sweet man. Love him so much. And he has a channel, which I didn't even know until one day I went over there because I was stalking him. I'm just saying. So I'm telling you guys, I don't want to be on here preaching about recovery and then harming myself with food, because you might not look at it as harming, you guys, but overeating and using food to cope with, it's the same as using drugs, okay? It's an addiction. And that's what I've been doing for so long, is I've been using food to cope with my life. If I have a bad day or someone says something that hurts me, it's okay. Let's go out to eat and go have a Big Mac, right? Let's go lay in the bed and have a bowl of ice cream with hot fudge and some bananas with some cherries. And I mean, you can tell that I have a food addiction because of how excited I get about food. I mean, I get excited about it. I'm not going to lie. And you know what? I'm transparent, you guys, because you guys give me the courage to do that. If I didn't have y'all's support, I wouldn't be able to do this. But I love you guys, and y'all help me. Y'all help me to be able to be transparent and to be able to share what I'm struggling with. If it wasn't for the Real Talk Recovery family, man, I'd be hiding in a cave somewhere. I'm serious. Y'all have changed my life forever. You guys have changed my life. I really don't think you guys understand, like, how important connecting with other people in recovery is. That's why when I get off here and I go to my other channel, I'm going to start reaching out to other women who are going through this health weight. You have done it both ways, right, Nicole? Yes, both ways. Yes, I've starved myself to lose weight and took a bunch of stimulants when I was younger. That's what I used to do. I would starve myself. Okay, I wouldn't allow myself to eat. And when I was from the time I was 14 till the time I was 17, I lost like 70 pounds. You guys, I was a chunky little kid, right? And when I was coming into my own, I was chunky. And so I would starve myself, okay? And I would only allow myself to be able to eat a Snicker bar and a Diet Coke. That's what I would eat every day at lunch when I was at school, okay? Oh, Born Eraser. It's called Binge-aholics Anonymous. And it's all about getting healthy and getting our lives together and eating better, and we're going to do it together. So just so you know, let me show y'all. Okay. I'm a fat girl. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. Let me get y'all somewhere where I can put you down and then you guys can see me. Hold on. You'll see the link because Annie linked it. Okay. Here you go. This is me. I'm a fat girl. See? Okay. This is all where my weight goes, right here to my midsection. See? So, I'm a fat girl and I want to get into shape. If you are like me, or you just want to have people to hang out with who are eating better and are moving around and doing exercise, then come hang out with us over there on that channel. And when I go over there to upload, I'll let you guys know over here, because I know since my channel's new over there that YouTube probably won't put any of my stuff into the algorithm. So you guys know who that is. I will share stuff over here on the community tab and stuff. But that's my body, you guys. Like, that's what I'm dealing with here, all right? I've never, the last time my belly was this big was when I was pregnant. And I feel so uncomfortable in my skin, right? Because of the weight that I've gained. It's called Binge-aholics Anonymous. Do you guys like that name? There's the link. There's the link, you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. And thank you for thumbs upping my videos, you guys. It really does help me out a lot, like seriously. And I'm just kind of like chatting now because I'm doing makeup. So that's what I wanted to come on and tell you guys, was that I started a new channel. It's going to be all about my journey to better health. I'm going to read Sunny's book over there. So if you guys want to know what I'm going to be reading, it's called Emotional Weight Loss with Sunny Rosati. I had started an emotional weight loss kind of series here on this channel, but I never followed through with it. And that's one of the things that I've struggled with since trying to lose weight, is getting started and then not staying started. You know, it's kind of like when you get sober and relapse. I would get sober and from the food, and I would start eating clean, and I did it for a whole week. Do y'all remember about 2 weeks ago when I meal prepped all that food? Honey, I was doing so good. I ate that. I stayed on my meal plan, and then guess what happened? I relapsed. And what I did is I relapsed one day, right? One day I relapsed. And instead of getting right back on track, I thought, well, I've already ruined it. Might as well just eat. And that's the difference, I feel like, between drug relapses and food addiction, because you can relapse on food and you're not going to lose your car or your job, or you're not going to be high to where you can't function, right? I mean, maybe somebody with really bad, severe overweightness, but I'm not losing my mobility yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't gotten to that point, and that's what I'm trying to keep from happening, you guys. I don't want to. Hey, Arky babe, what's up, girl? Yes, me too, girl. I'm in the 200s. I was just telling everybody I'm about 221. I'm gonna weigh in on the channel, on that channel, so y'all will know my starting weight and everything. But I need the accountability, you guys. I need the accountability. And I've been watching all these girls on YouTube who are struggling with their weight, who are a lot heavier than I am. And I see them and I see how much they're struggling, and I don't want that to happen to me. You know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't want to lose my mobility. I don't want to die. And I know you guys might think that I'm being really overly dramatic, but this is serious. Yes, yes, Sonia, yes. And you know what? I guess I haven't really talked about that a lot here on my channel, but I've always struggled with my weight, you guys. It's been probably one of the main reasons why I stayed on drugs when I first got on drugs, because of the stimulant weight loss that it helped me with. When I first started using drugs, you know, smoking pot here and there, that was no big deal. I could quit it whenever I wanted, right? Because I wasn't addicted to it. But then I started cocaine and methamphetamine. And when I started shooting cocaine and methamphetamine and snorting it and smoking it, and I realized, like, the way it made me lose weight, the way it made me feel, the energy it gave me, that's what I kept doing, because I was like, well, you know what? It's helping me stay skinny. And for me, all I ever wanted to do was be skinny naturally. Okay, so if any of you guys are skinny naturally, I envy you. I envy you. Because that's all I've ever wanted to do, is have my weight in check and not have to worry about everything I eat, and just be able to eat. Because the way my body is, my metabolism is to the point where, because I've eaten myself into this overweight situation, it's like anything I put in my body now, I feel like my body is just, I feel like it's because of the kind of foods that I take in. They're turning, it's like I'm just gaining. And it's really become evident to me because of my YouTube channel, because I see myself so much every day. And that's what has really kind of thrown me into making this change, is that I see myself on video with you guys, and I'm thinking, oh my God. I was going back and I was looking at the videos from 2018, 2017, and how small I was. And I was like, oh my gosh, I looked great. And back then I thought I was fat. Oh, Lord help us all. So we're going to do this together, okay? And yeah, so what's up? Anybody have any questions, or you guys want to talk about anything? I'm going to read y'all's comments now, okay? Okay, same here. That's one of the only reasons why is because I liked how it made me skinny. When I used to take hydromorphone, yes, Born Eraser, yes. And I mean, hydromorphone, I used to shoot those back in the day, and I know exactly what you're talking about. And the way the substances made me feel, and then the fact that I wasn't hungry, it made it even more appealing to me, because then I wouldn't gain weight, because that's always been in my mind. Like, I can't gain weight, right? And that's for someone who has like struggled with being overweight. You know, pretty much all my life I've struggled with, you know, just making sure that I'm not getting too big, right? And especially like when I was in high school, it was something that really affected me, because I was a cheerleader and I played basketball and I was in the band and I wanted to be in shape. And I remember my junior to my senior year, I started smoking pot a whole bunch with my friend Jessica. And you know what happens when you start smoking weed? You get the munchies. Well, I got the munchies and I just started gaining weight. And I remember my senior year, I was on, of course, I was on the cheerleading squad, and I remember not being able to fit into my uniforms from the last year. And have you guys ever went from a point where you fit in something just fine and then you can't fit into it anymore? Not because it's too big, but because it's too small. It's a hard feeling. It's not a good feeling to have. Honey, I don't know what language you're speaking. I can't understand it. I'm sorry. One of my friends have a problem gaining weight, and he is in his 30s. Some people are just made different. That's true. Does anybody know what that says right there? Nicole, consistency is freaking hardest for me. I can go 2-3 weeks and damn, all of a sudden I fall off. Exactly. And if I can just be consistent like I am with my recovery, right? With this healthy eating, then everything I feel like is going to work out. And that's why we're going to do this together, you guys. We're going to do this together. The channel is going to help us stay consistent. Okay, you guys? I'm glad you are too, Born Eraser. I didn't even know you were in recovery. I remember you from over on Iggy's channel. Yes, and we're going to feel better. That's the thing. It's going to change the way we feel, right? And it's probably going to be so, like, I'm already getting excited, you guys, because I know by having you guys and having this new channel to inspire me, right? Yes, and when you eat good, you feel good. And listen, you guys, I'm all about loving my body at every size, but I'm not about accepting this overweightness and being okay with it, because it's not healthy. Okay, it's not healthy. Oh, good. Okay, then you know that so you fought. Good. So what do you think? Do you think so did you gain weight when you got on Subutex? Because a lot of people ask me about that. And I mean, I did gain weight, but I don't know if it's from the medication, you know. And when I told the doctor about it, he's like, no, it's not from the meds. It's just because, you know, you're not eating right. I love this palette. It's the Modern Renaissance Anastasia. We'll put on a little bit. But anyway, I guess I'm just rambling now. I just want to thank all you guys for coming over and just doing this little live stream with me. I'm going to finish up my makeup. I'm going to call that young lady who needed some help. And then I'll see you guys this evening over on Binge-aholics Anonymous. We are going to start out, Okay, so today's Tuesday. Tonight, in fact, I'll make a reminder over there for us, and I'm going to upload a video for us tonight on Binge-aholics Anonymous. I will share everything over here, okay, guys? And just like I said, put your post notifications on for that other channel, and it's going to be popping. We're going to do this together. We're going to get healthy together. Love you guys.